before we start, just remember, your story matters, your struggle matters, your growth matters. May these songs remind you that God has been writing something powerful in your life. That's right.
Yeah. Finally bring the bright parts. You're not bringing me.
I wore the green like armor, Sunday morning varnish. Taught like blessed, but my chest felt starving. Famished formal theology, clean framed, impressive. Functional me stressed, restless, second guessing. I thought if I said I'm mad, I stain the image. So I hid the ache, try to praise through clenched wisdom. Bright and shiny mask, black and blue underneath. Pretense builds a fence, keeps my pain out, keeps him at a distance. I was quoting song lines, but skipping Psalm 22. Why you so far? I never let my mouth say truth. I called it strong faith, really fear of being seen. Like God's love got a limit if my tears get loud on the scene. So I smiled at the door, I'm good, automatic. Then drove home with the silence, heavy cinematic in the backseat of my thoughts. The grief did lapse, and I wondered if the father flinches when his kids collapse. No offense, bring the whole mess. Tears in the question, not just my best. He don't back up when my hope feels thin. He's close to the broken hearted, let him in. Then life hit July 4th like a master gasoline. Ghosted by the one I love, let my phone code screen clean. Climbed the ladder with plans, then the ground got loud. Lost a tooth, broken ankle, pride cracked in the crowd. Borrowed dog on my hands and the breath just quit. Now the grief got a zip code, I can't aim it past it. My dog is in the freezer, that sentence ain't pretending. Everybody wanna smile like pain got an expiration. And I tried to pray polite, but my throat wouldn't cooperate. Anger in my lungs like, God, what do I do with this weight? I thought he'd meet me with a lecture, do better, be brave. But he met me like bread daily, for the days I couldn't save. Like Elijah under that scrawny tree, out of receipts, after fire on a mountain, still crushed by defeat. God didn't shame him, he fed him, told him sleep. So maybe my collapse in a scandal is a place I'm finally deep. No offense, bring the whole mess. Tears and the questions, not just my best. He don't back up when my hope feels thin. He's close to the broken hearted, let him in. So here's my pivot, no more polished prayers. If I'm numb, I'll say numb. If I'm scared, I'll say scared. Close the gap, what I claim versus how I cope. I don't got a fake fine just to keep my faith afloat. Don't ache alone in isolation, don't freeze it and hide. Let somebody sit with you, no speeches, just side by side under the bed, tight presence. When words ain't the cure, God in the room through his people, quiet, steady, sure. No offense, bring the whole mess. Tears and the questions, not just my best. He don't back up when my hope feels thin. He's close to the broken heart and let him in. If you're hurt, say it.
If you're tired, come closer. He ain't disappointed in your honor. He's near.
No offense,
no offense, no offense, no offense, no offense.
Back at the gate again. Same cold air, same old thoughts decision. Yeah. I've been parked with my pain, to call it safety, it's a cage though. Same loop, same view, same room, watch it play slow. Bills on the counter like a sermon that I can't quote. Smile in the daylight, but at night I feel the gate close. I know this posture half hope, half frozen. I know this hunger, empty belly, heavy motives. City behind me, got a maybe, but it's choking. Enemy ahead look like a never, but I'm noticing. Staying put ain't neutral, it's a vote for the K. A quiet kind of dying in the choices I delay. I keep rehearsing all the reasons I should wait, but waiting don't feed nobody when the cupboard's got faith. And I keep hearing it, plain, no choir, no hype. Like a line in my chest that don't leave me at night. I can't stay, I can't stay here. One step in the dark, I don't need the whole plan. When I move right here, gotta move over there. I can't stay here, no, can't live on fear. One step in the dusk and the way get clear, get stale. faith, man, I see it first, then I walk in it. But I've been asking for a map, why my legs stiffen? Gay got my name on it, Shane do the engraving. I'm cleaning my head like it's carved in the pavement. So I made a small move, no speech, no flex. Just a shaky yes with a tight chest. Dusk on my shoulders, breath on my neck. Every step felt loud like a test. I'm picturing lost, picturing laughs from the camp. Picturing doors getting slammed, picturing told you in caps. But I miss one detail in my panicking map. While I'm stepping through shadows, heaven shifting the ground in the back. God made a sound they couldn't stomach, couldn't stand. They heard an army in the wind and they ran. Let the table set, let the tents, let the bread. Miracle moving in a place I never saw with my eyes yet. Then I walked in and whoa, food for days, silver gold, everything I've been praying through pain. And it hit me like truth with a weight and a flame. If I hide what I found, I'm the same kind of grave. One step in the dark, I don't need a whole plan when I move right here. Go move over there, I can't stay here. No, can't live on fear. One step in the dusk, in the way get clear, I can't sleep. I've been waiting on the feeling, I've been waiting on my feet. Not to earn it, just to meet what you already said for me. Spirit breathe, break the rust off my will. If you say go, I'm gone, even trembling still. If good news stays secret, it lose all its power. So I'm turning back loud, running straight to the tower. What you did in that camp, you can do in this house. Started when I step, you finish it somehow. One step in the dark, I don't need a whole plan when I move right here. Gotta move over there, I can't stay here. No, can't live on fear. One step in the dusk, in the way get clear, I can't stay. Hey, they feel like 8 years when your mind don't rest. Doors lock, heart lock, and he still steps in. I missed the first time, yeah, I wasn't in the circle. Now I'm hearing he alive, but it sound like a commercial. They celebrating victory, I'm stuck in the reversible. Like hope got a dress code and doubt made me invulnerable. I said don't bring me sermons, bring me skin and bone. Let me see the split wrist, let me press it, let me know. Pain made me a scientist, I measure what I'm shown. If it ain't got fingerprints, I'm leaving it alone. Truth is I've been hiding from the room I used to need. I ghost the family table, then I blame it on my peace. 8 days of the same ache, replaying disbelief. Trying to will my fears shut, call it locked or relief. But even while I'm talking tough, I'm still near the light, still showing up, I'm sure. Just not ready to be right, locked doors. Still he walks through scars out, saying here look, I came with a prove it, left out with my load. I came with a prove it, left out with my God. Then it happened, no announcement, no knock, no warning. Peace landed in the room like the air changed forming. He didn't roast my questions, didn't flex, no scorning. He spoke my exact sentence like he heard me in a storm. And put your hand right here, that's the part that shook me. Cause he knew the hidden vow I made when doubt took me. He stood there with the evidence that death couldn't bully. Wounds like open letters, every scar line fully. And I thought about the cross when the sky went down. When he held my God wide like the dark swallowed him. That ain't a clean prayer, that's a cracked lip hymn. But the veil tore top down, heaven still answered him. So who am I to think my ache made me too far gone? If he listens to abandonment, he hears my locked on. I reached for what I demanded, then my demand was gone. The sight of mercy bled the need to test him with my palm. I didn't touch the wound, but the wound already touched me. And all mine never broke like a chain when he confronted. And all mine never broke like a chain when he confronted. Yeah, locked doors, I came in with a prove it, left out with my love. I came in with a prove it, left out with my love. Don't count me out as a twin in my chest. Doubt talks loud but face the breeze in a mess. 8 days, same fear, still he showed up direct. He don't name me by my lowest, he named me by what he does. I came in with a prove it, left out with my love. I came in with a prove it, left out with my God. If you're showing up unsure, you ain't late, you in a room. Peace be with you. That might be a God moment too.
Yeah. Some doors don't open with effort. They open with obedience. I've been in limbo, windows fog, hard, heavy plans pause, trying to read God's handwriting through the smudges of my flaws. Everybody got advice like it's light, but it's noise, and my patience getting taxed like I'm paying for a choice. I want the road, not the room, want the stage, not the seat. But he said, wait in that word, hit my pride like a beat. Cause wait feel like waste when your mind on the clock. Like I'm stuck in the hallway with my hand on the lock. Jerusalem in my chest, danger on every corner. I'm hearing trauma in the bricks, feeling eating the more. The part of me wanna dip, chase peace in the flight, but the call ain't always comfort, sometimes it's a sight. Upper room, low ceiling, high thoughts, no map. 12 souls in a promise, plus the weight of the gap. I'm asking what now, he don't hand me the plot, just a place and a word, and I'm scared it's all I got. Stay in Jerusalem, don't run from the room. Provision got an address, power got a living room. He fill the place first, then he breathe in the lungs. If he said remain, that's where the breakthrough comes. Stay in Jerusalem, hold steady in the way. God don't miss coordinates, he don't come late. He don't come late. I used to think growth was grind, just a harder hustle. But even redwoods need soil, can't flex without the muscle. Nutrient rich, deep roots, slow rain, unseen work. Some seasons look like silence, but they building you first. I've been mad at the setting like it's God's misclick. Like he dropped me in the wrong scene and forgot to hit fix. But X in my head like a drum in the dark. He told him don't leave before the fire hit the sparks. And that's the part that convince, cause I treat stay like a maybe. Trying to negotiate the calling like, Lord, can you pay me? I want the wind without the weight and want the flame without the frame. But he don't pour new wine in a heart that won't remain. Then I see it, city full of nations in the street. Different tongues, different wounds, all within reach. He wasn't stalling, he was stacking the scene. Getting the table set where the hungry would be. So if I'm in this place, even if it feels tight, maybe he's drawing the world to the corner of my life. Not to make me famous, not to make Jesus hurt. So the room that felt like prison becomes a pulpit for the word. Stay in Jerusalem, don't run from the room. Provision got an address, power got a living room. He fill the place first, then he breathe in the lungs. If he said remain, that's where the breakthrough comes. Stay in Jerusalem, hold steady in the way. God don't miss coordinates, he don't come late. He don't come late. I'm done chasing exits when you told me be still. Been calling it a burden when it's part of your will. If you planting my feet here, you not playing with me. You preparing the people I haven't even seen. So I sit at the table even when it's just bread. Trust the wind on the way even when it's quiet instead. Fill this place then fill me. Do it how you do, I'll be found where you said. That's my yes to you. Stay in Jerusalem, don't run from the room. Provision got in debt, his power got a living room. He fill the place first, then he breathe in the lungs. If he said remain, that's where the breakthrough comes. Stay in Jerusalem, hold steady in the way. God don't miss coordinates, he don't come late. He don't come late. First he brings you to a place, then he brings the nations to you. Don't leave early. It's always a busy season. If I don't choose a quiet, it won't choose me. 10 years in the paint, still feeling out of place. Smile for the stage, but my spirit looking pale in the face. I'm saying, yeah, I'm good. That practice little phrase while my chest stay tight and my prayer life stays grace. Calendar heavy, but the soul feel light. Not light like free, light like nothing inside. I dodge calls, I stall, I'm on my way, then I slide. A vision got a rhythm when you tired of the grind. I isolate the focus, but it's really self-protect. Turn my phone face down like I'm dodging my own text. And I project, every ass feels like disrespect. Like the crowds on the shore and I'm already out of breath. Exaggerate the way they always need me, yeah. Preservation disguises wisdom, but it's fear and the wild part. I'm doing this for God, but I don't feel him near. Just a job and a nod. Rest don't live on a calendar, rest is a person. Boat in the middle, that's where my lungs learn. Breathe in his presence, breathe out what I'm serving. Don't miss the boat, don't miss the boat. Peer in the room, he don't yell, he just listens. And my answers sound hollow
when they leave my lips. Then every invite get a nod, every chance get dismissed. Cause you can't pour joy from a cup you keep empty on purpose. And it hit me clean like cold water to the face. I've been working for God, not with God in the day. I got sermons in my notes, but no silence in my space. I got motion in my feet, but no communion in the pace. Mark 6 in my mind, disciples came back spent. Jesus didn't shame them, here he ain't where they went. Come away, rest a while, not a trophy at the end. It's an invitation before you ever reach the next demand. Crowds waiting on the shoreline, loud knees, loud eyes. And I'm thinking I'm responsible for keeping hope alive. But the boat is the boundary, the hush is the guide. Transition moments turn to chapels if I let them in my life. Don't live on a calendar, rest is a person. Boat in the middle, that's where my lungs learn. Breathe in his presence, breathe out what I'm serving. Don't miss the boat, don't miss the boat. I don't need a new escape route, I need a new near. Silence ain't empty, silence is where he is. So I'll take the little boats, red lights, hallways, doorways. 2 minutes, no flex, just Jesus meet me right here please. When the waves of demand start calling my name, I'm not saving the world, I'm obeying the King. I receive before I rush, I get filled before I flame. Breathe in, breathe out, let the service be the overflame. Rest, don't live on a calendar, rest is a person. Boat in the middle, that's where my lungs learn. Breathe in his presence, breathe out what I'm serving. Don't miss the boat, don't miss the boat. Rest happens on the way. Small silence, real strength. Don't miss the boat.
I've been acting like the harvest need my hands on it, but the kingdom don't run on penny. I wake up, check my quotes, then I check the progress. Like God grade my growth on the nightly synopsis. Scrolling for a sign, trying to force me a promise. If I squeeze hard enough, maybe joy will deposit. I'm in the mirror talking brave with a shaky tone, trying to make a seed become a loaf on my own. Control a cleat, but it's betting the gold skin, cause worry make thrown out of place I can't sit. And I keep digging up what I just put down. Is it working yet? I'm back in the same ground. If I can't see a sprout, I assume it's a loss. So I pace in the dark like I'm bigger than God. But the soil don't live to my timeline, and the silence feel loud when I'm chasing fine. I'm sweating through my shirt, trying to fix what's inside. Like the hard part is mine, like you asked me to drive. God got the hard part, yeah, I can't make it grow. I plant it, I let go, and I speak even though all by itself. Soil make grain in the cold, you don't know how, and that's okay, let it hold. Crisis hit me like you can't hustle a harvest. You can't muscle up mercy, can't bargain with darkness. That buried place scary, no spotlight, no chorus, just dirt on the dream and a prayer to feel dormant. I learned pressure don't turn seed into bread. It just cracked what's already exhausted in my head. So I stared at the ceiling, let the fear talk reckless. Maybe you ain't got it, that lie feel convincing. In scripture cut through me, Mark 4 in the quiet. So it throws seed, then he go on, not deny it. Night turns to morning and he can't explain science, but the soil keeps working with a holy compliance. And I thought about Jesus 3 days in that ground, buried in the dark, no applause, no sound, came a bread of life. So don't tell me it's over just cause it looked like loss. When the dirt on my shoulders in the studio late, I was chasing the master, trying to mix out the pain, trying to tame every factor, but growth ain't a plug and I can tweak. Said he's perfect, it's a process in secret, God doing what I can't work. God got the hard part, yeah, I can make it grow. The plate it, I let go, then I sleep even though all by itself. Soil make bread in the cold, you don't know how, and that's okay, let it hold. So I'm done playing foreman over what you feel. informed. If it's buried, it's blamed, but not punished, not mourned. I'll stop yanking at roots in the name of control. Put my hands in my pockets, let you handle the whole. When I can't see the work, you still working it out. When I can't feel a change, you still building me now. I do my part, show up, sow love, stay near, and trust your hidden hands in the soil of my fear. God got the hard part, yeah, I can't make it grow. I plant it, I let go, then I sleep eating though. All by itself, so you'll make bread in the cold. You don't know how, and that's okay, let it hold. Maybe the dark ain't a tool, maybe it's a feel, and maybe rest is the loudest thing I ever built. Yeah, I've been acting like I'm alone in this. You don't ride with me in the dark. My Myra marathon, no finish line of sight. Worst case forecast, I rehearse pain every night. Trying to grip the script tight, 75, no cars. Like control could be a lighthouse when the coast get hard. I'm sweating conversations I ain't even had yet. Building verdicts in my head, call it pre-regret. Interview jitters thinking, what if I fumble? Whole time the one I fear is solid, why tremble? And that's the mirror I treat God in my stress. Talking like his presence is a room and not a guest. I say I got faith, then I pace, then I scheme. Praying for an exit while I'm missing what you mean. So I wait for you to move, but I'm moving like you won't. Staring at the locked door, forgetting who holds the code. If absence is a classroom, I've been cutting class, asking for the lights back, dodging what the dark has. Work it in, don't just work it out. When the moon goes dim, let the fear burn out. You've been here closer than my doubt. Light in my pocket, I can put it out. Yeah. Paul pen freedom from a cell with a chain on. 4 letters from confinement, still this flame on. No stage, no crowd, just a cold wall testifying. God don't need your comfort to keep his word alive in you. And when the power cut in that arena, no cues, no LEDs, no spotlight, just 1,000 little blues, phones up, whole section lit like constellations. People becoming proof in the middle of deprivation. I felt that when my season went quiet again. But where are you? Got louder than where you been, but you wasn't gone. You was beeping in ropes, teaching me to chew daily bread, not chase fast fruit. I've been begging for a breakthrough like it's all I need. You've been doing hard work like a buried seed, not earning what you finished, just aligning my motion. Obedience with reverence, not performance, devotion. Bracelets slipped off, some things don't stay on purpose. I can't keep every piece and call it service. Even what I grew can get poured in a soup, turning to nourishment, yeah, you transform the bruise. So if I'm in the waiting, I ain't stuck in delay. I'm in the workshop where you shape what I say. Dark ain't the devil if you're in it with me. It's the place where I learn you ain't limited by what I see. Work it in, don't just work it out. No, don't go dim, let the fear burn out. You've been here, closer than my doubt. Light in my pocket, I can pull it out. I forgot you be there, yeah, now I remember. I forgot you be there, now I remember. Not a fix from the sky, but fire in the center. Not a fix from the sky, but a fire in the center. So I'm done negotiating with what if and maybe. I'm done crowning my panic like it can save me. I'll work what you working right now, right here. Even if the door don't move, you move me past fear. Don't just work it out. Don't just work it out. When the fear burn out. When the room goes dim. You've been here, closer than my doubt. If you waited, don't waste it. He's not just changing things, he's changing you. heavy, don't still have night. Carrying what I could spice grief last sight. I came to seal lost, label the pain done. Trying to make peace with a stone in a cold sun. But the tomb talk bad like, nah, not today. Empty when my fear said he'd stay. Angel voice cut clean through my panic. He's not here and my knees went static. Then the go hit hard, Galilee miles. 80 of them like a stretch of the nails. Like God said walk it, and I'm feeling small. Stuck in the gap where my courage stalls. Afraid but I'm moving, that's the only proof. Feet still step even when faith ain't cute. Between what I know and what I can't see, that's where the pressure start pressing me. He met me on the road before I got it right. In the in-between, yeah, he showed up that night. Afraid and full of joy, tears still on my face. Grace greater than my guilt, he closed the space. He met me on the road before I got it right. In the in-between, yeah, he showed up that night. Afraid and full of joy, tears still on my face. Grace greater than my guilt, he closed the space. Cause I know that gas, stimulus response. Where anger get a mic, where shame starts to dance. Where I rehearse every failure I did. Like the stone got my name engraved on it. I've been driving with my past in the backseat. City lights flashing like accusations at me. Tryna outrun what I did, what I said. Tryna act fine while I'm talking to dead. And they say go to Galilee, like it's a flex. Like I got the strength for the miles in my chest. But my legs feel like lead, prayers feel thin. I'm halfway out the tomb, halfway back in. Then suddenly, not a concept, not a memory. A voice in the street air, closer than breath. Greetings, and my fear met death. He didn't wait on my distance to shrink. Didn't grade my steps, didn't ask what I think. He stepped in the middle of my maybe. Turned the grave into a garden, saved me. He met me on the road before I got it right. In the in-between, yeah, he showed up that night. Afraid yet full of joy, tears still on my face. Grace greater than my guilt, he closed the space. He met me on the road before I got it right. In the in-between, yeah, he showed up that night. Afraid yet full of joy, tears still on my face. Grace greater than my guilt, he closed the space. I thought I had to earn the miles, carry my shame like a trial. But mercy don't wait at the finish line. Mercy walks into my timeline. So I'm not stuck in what I saw, not defined by the stone or the fall. If he's risen, then my fear can't hold. I'm being met, not left in the cold. He met me on the road before I got it right. In the in-between, yeah, he showed up that night. Afraid yet full of joy, tears still on my face. Grace greater than my guilt, he closed the space. He met me on the road before I got it right. In the in-between, yeah, he showed up that night. Afraid yet full of joy, tears still on my face. Grace greater than my guilt, he closed the space. Not a someday, not after I prove it. On the road, in the dawn, in the middle, he closes the space. Yeah.
Some seasons don't send a warning, but just show up with headlights in the mirror. I've been folding up plans like shirts in a carry-on, trying to fit peace in the pocket, but it barely gone. Overstuffed suitcase, overstuffed mind. I checked the zipper, still stressing what I didn't find. I want a map for the mess, a list for the load, but life don't label the boxes on the side of the road. I keep asking God for tomorrow's whole supply. He keep handing me the day like walk, don't ask why. Rency in front, rear view full of dread. Heart rate doing laps, can't breathe through the sweat. I'm freak from Egypt, but I feel that chain rattle. Like deliverance don't count if it comes with a battle. I say, did I pack enough? When the night got loud, when the fear got close, when the doubt got crowd. Trapped between water and a way to pass, and the old me swearing I won't make it past. Pack your praise deep, people in panic. When the season turns sharp, let it turn automatic. Dry ground steps when I can't see peace. Build houses right here, then while I'm in the lead. Yeah. And the wind start talking in a language I know. Not hype, holy praise, she pushing waves to the side slow. What looked like an ending, split down the middle. And my fear got small when he made a way simple. I crossed where I thought I would drown that night. Still hear them chariots, but they losing that fight. Funny how the same place I panicked and cried turned into a hallway with the ocean. That's the walls on both sides. And I learned that this provision ain't always a pile. Sometimes it's a towel in the wilderness mile. Shared in the camp when the thirst get real. He don't just save, he teaches how to live and heal. I think I'm Mary with the stroke, one word in the mouth. Hallelujah left when the rest went out. Decades of praise packed under the ribs. So when the body got weak, the worship still lived. So I'm stocking my spirit, not stuffing the bag, not chasing easy, not running from the jab. Joy in the middle like bread in the sandwich. Hard on both sides, but God still manages. Pack your praise deep, deeper than paddock. When the season turns sharp, let it turn automatic. Dry ground steps when I can't see peace. Build houses right here, can't walk long in the leaves. If this is Babylon, I'm still laying foundations. If this is exile, I'm still growing patience. I'm done postponing obedience for better conditions. I plant in the dust, that water with tears. I trust your position. You don't waste the season, you don't rush a seed. You don't give a calling without daily bread I need. So I'll work this soil even if it's not mine forever. Cause you write good futures from the now that feels severed. Pack your praise deep, deeper than panic. When the season turns sharp, let it turn automatic. Dry ground steps when I can't see these. Build houses right here, playing while I'm in the leaves. Overstuffed suitcase turned into carry grace. Tambourine in the bag, guarded in the sand. I'm building right here.
Night drive prayers, windows up. Thoughts loud. God, I'm tired of the waiting. I used to think favor meant a front row seat. Ornate road dreams and a clean heartbeat. Then it flipped, same coat, same calling. Brothers turned wolves when they heard me talking. Now I'm boxed in, tossed in. God, where you at? Tryna map grace on a jailhouse mat. If I don't trust it, I clutch it, I manage. White knuckle piece like it comes from my planning. I told you fix it with a deadline ink. Like you owe me a rescue the moment I sing. And I hate how quiet heaven can feel when the only thing moving is the rust on the steel. I'm doing right, still losing years. Smiling in public, leaking in tears. I keep replaying that pit like a scene. Was it all just me? Was it all a dream? There's a meanwhile with God. When my timeline stalls, he's still at work. There's a meanwhile with God. What they meant for harm, he bends for good. There's a meanwhile with God. I don't see it now, but I'm not alone. There's a meanwhile with God. So I plant these roots in the land I'm in. False words hit hard like chains with a name. I kept my hands clean, still caught in the blame. Put a far door shut, dungeon air code in. I'm counting the days like coins I don't hold. I asked the cupbearer, say something for me. Cause faith gets tired when you beg quietly. 2 years passed, no call, no key. Just prayers on the floor and no why me. Then the moment came like headlight swing. They said Pharaoh can't sleep, he needs you to speak. And I felt that old urge, prove I'm enough. Then I swallowed it down like nah, God's the one. Not my gift, not my grind, not my charm in the dark. It's the Lord giving light in a shut down heart. And I see it clear the more it costs. The dungeon wasn't punishment, it was a workshop. So with my stories cracked, it betrayals a thread. If relief didn't come like I beg it to, maybe delay is a doorway, not a dead end. Maybe the meanwhile is mercy in disguise. There's a meanwhile with God. When my timeline stalls, he's still at work. There's a meanwhile with God. What they meant for harm, he bends for good. There's a meanwhile with God. I don't see it now, but I'm not alone. There's a meanwhile with God. So I plant these roots in the land I'm in. I'm done trying to outrun the season. Done making fear my reason. I'll speak truth with my voice still shaking. Do brave while my knees keep quaking. I won't call it wasted. What broke me, shaped me.
or bury me, groove me. In the meantime, you're moving. There's a meanwhile with God. When my timeline stalls, he's still at work. There's a meanwhile with God. What they meant for harm, he brings for good. There's a meanwhile with God. I don't see it now, but I'm not alone. There's a meanwhile with God. So I plant these roots in the land I'm in, not forgetting the pain like it wasn't real, just refusing to let it steal. Fruit in my hands, roots in the dirt. Meanwhile faith still works.
Years in the rear view, 20 on the dash. If I stare too long, I miss what's right past. I keep replaying old frames like they pay rent. Red Sea in my head like that's where the faith went. But it was a pathway, not a porch, not a pension. Foundation under feet, not the place I pitch tents in. I can quote a miracle, still doubt the next step. Act like yesterday's bread is the reason I'm kept. I'm thankful but I'm tangled, it's subtle, it's real. Celebration turns to cement when I refuse to heal. In the wilderness loud, wasteland on mute. I'm searching for a wave while he's drawing a route. If it don't look like it used to, I call it nah you. Spiritually squinting at the same God, new move. I'm stuck between the remember and release, between the plaque on the wall and the promise of peace. I don't wanna dishonor what you already gave, but I can't build a future in a museum safe. Oh. Don't dwell on it, draw from it. Foundation, not the finish. Same name, new season. I'm learning how to see it. Real talk, I've been haunted by small start pride. Like the early days made me, so I gotta survive by keeping it familiar, same script, same sound. But God don't get stuck just cause I like the ground. Yeah, got me shaky, numbers got me tense. I measure my calling with a ruler made of sense. If the method ain't classic, I panic, I freeze. Lord, I know you part seas, but can you part these? Then I remember two blind men, same savior, both seen. One got mud in a moment, one got words in between. Mark 8 took stages, blurred trees, then clear. Mark 10 in a shout, bottom me is drew near. Different touch, same mercy, different ways, same voice. He's consistent in character, creative in choice. So why would I demand that he repeat the design when he's faithful, unchanged, and still free in his mind? Isaiah in my chest, don't stay where you been. See, I'm doing a new thing, let it rise within. Not forget like the now, but forget like untying. So my hands ain't full of old trophies while I'm climbing. Don't dwell on it, draw from it. Foundation, not the finish. Same name, new season. I'm learning how to see it. If you don't spit this time, speak. If you don't split seas and streams, if it's not the route I map, still lead, still king. Open my eyes past nostalgia, past my need to control. Let the past be a platform, not a prison for my soul. Don't dwell on it, draw from it. Foundation, not the finish. Same name, new season, new streams in the distance. I won't live in the highlight, I walk in the now. Same God in the rear view, same God right here. Show me how. Back to the same street lights, same gate, different spirit. I used to dodge that corner, swear the air that felt accusing. Same route to prayer, but my mind stayed in confusion. I know that beautiful sign, yeah, that polished expectation. But rejection trained my vision, made defeat my destination. And I've been carried by opinions like a stretcher in the rain. Daily posted where I'm posted, getting used to asking change. Coins clink, hope sink, small talk, no lift. I
Stopped asking for a future, just a favor, just a fix. Then got in the ruts of Kobe, no stage, no warning. Not on one day, promise more like right now forming. I misstep to the routine, but the routine steps aside. Cause the spirit in a person makes the place come alive. Same sidewalk, new sight, can't explain it, but it's true. When the person gets remade, even alleys feel brand new. I thought the gate was my label, thought the past was my proof, but heaven walks into my always and it starts rewriting rules. Same place, new power. Stand there, don't cower. One touch makes rejection irrelevant. Oh yeah, oh. Same place, new power. Stand there, don't cower. I don't need perfect, I need him present. Oh yeah. He said, look at me, not to flex, but to aim my attention. Cause faith starts in the eyes when you're trapped in prevention. I expected loose change, he expected my ankles. Called out Jesus of Nazareth, watch the fear get dismantled. Silver, nah, gold, nah. But what he had, he gave authority, not applause. He grabbed my hand, felt my history, tried to pull me back. But the name hit my bones like a drum in my crack. Feet got strong in a moment, years are never turning now. And I still arrive late, tell me who's invalid now. Then I walked into the temple like the gate owed me space. Not for revenge, but it's evidence of mercy and grace. And here's the part that mess with you, opposition came fast. They locked up the witnesses like they could change the past. But I'm right there beside them in the cover color name. Solomon's roof over my head and my healing on display. They want to debate, I'm a receipt. They want me quiet, I won't retreat. They ask about what power, I just stand there and breathe. Cause my steady presence preaches louder than speeches. Same place, new power. Stand there, don't cower. One touch makes rejection irrelevant. Same place, new power. Stand there, don't cower. I don't need perfect, I need him present. I'm done running from the rooms that remember my pain. If God rewrote my name, I could walk in the same. I'm done begging for a coin from the hands that withheld. If the spirit made me whole, I don't need their well. So I'll stand in attention, let them question, let them stare. I'm the proof in the corridor, I'm the praise in the air. Not carry standing, not hidden present. If he did it on the way, he can do it in a second. Same place, new power. Stand there, don't cower. One touch makes rejection irrelevant. Oh yeah. Same place, new power. Stand there, don't cower. I don't need perfect, I need him present. Oh yeah. Gate called beautiful, past called impossible. Now I'm standing there, and that's the miracle.
Small room, big task. I keep reaching from below, calling it facts. But the source ain't panic, it's breath. I've been counting what I lack like this currency. Time short, team torn, nerves on emergency. Scrolling other people's calling like it's my blueprint. Comparison poison, I sip it and call it improvement. I got plans, but my lungs feel thin in the pressure. Try to run on empty, then I wonder why I'm scattered. Small room thoughts, big world weight. I'm looking at the ceiling like God, this can't be my lane. If it's on me, it's heavy, yeah, it's instant dread. I start suppositions, maybe I'm just misled. Read the room, read the comments, read my fear. Take them from below, let the noise steer. Wind hits the door in my head, violent, loud, and I call it chaos cause it don't sound like a hymn crowd. But what if the storm ain't a sign I'm off? What if it's heaven saying breathe and walk? If you are big, you sustain. I won't pull from the floor, I need it from above. That's my source. Breathe in, move out. No more running on fume from above. Feel the room, yeah. In a cost picture, not a stadium, just a waiting space. Ordinary name, shaky hands, still wearing yesterday's shame. No passports for the mission, no budget for the miles. On the car still says ends of the earth. That's wild in the wind, like a bonafide, like a crown. And the crowd calls it drunken cause they can't break it down. That's me when I'm anxious, labeling what I can't control, mocking what I don't understand so I don't feel small. But Peter took a breath and found his pine again, raised his voice, not his brand, and it split them to the end. I height, word and spirit, the source material, resurrection in his chest, cutting through the cynical in the same mouth that folded when it's serving girl press. Now speaks like the hovering spirit over the dead creates rest. From the sweet dark inbox, waters in my head, and the spirit still hovers. He ain't finished what he said. So I'm done taking pose from the crowd on my phone, done borrowing callers like I'm homeless in my own. Tell me what you told me, make it plain, make it true, cause support follows ordaining and the breath comes from you.
If you ordain it, you'll sustain it. I won't move from the floor, I need it from above. That's my source. Breathe in, move out, no more running on fumes from above. Filled on.
Not what it looked like, it came from heaven. Not what I guessed, this what you're telling. Stop, breathe, listen, let the sail catch wind. If you said go, you'll show up again.
If you ordain it, you'll sustain it. I won't move from the floor, I need it from above. That's my source. Breathe in, move out, no more running on fumes from above. Feel the room.
For this week, I'm not asking the crowd, I'm receding from above.
Yeah. Some nights you don't need a new door, you need a new song. Yeah.
I've been treating joy like a bonus on a check, like I gotta hit the finish just to breathe in my chest. Kept a scoreboard in my head, heavy crown on my neck. Told my soul not yet, wide awake, got respect. Kobe mine said job unfinished, what's the grin? So I tightened up the jaw, let the darkness move in. I was chasing perfect timing, call it faith, don't delay. But delay turned to decay when you pray someday. Like don't pause on my peace, it keeps swinging in raws. In the city stay loud while I'm counting my scars. Feet locked in the stock, start stuck in a loop. Soon as it looks better, then I'll give you the proof. But I learned that's a lie, that the sell like to sell. Cause the longer I wait, the more I worship the hell. So if joy is a job, I clock in where I'm at. Now when the whole map says safe and the plan says rap, my joy is my job, right here, right now. At midnight I sing till my soul comes down. I don't praise out the pit, I praise into it first. If the work ain't finished, I ain't finished with worship. Act 16 energy, raw back, no sleep. Strip beating, thrown in, no friends in the street. Philippi feel hostile, like hope got banned. And pain got a badge, tryna shake my hands, yeah. Midnight got a question, what you happy for, though? When your prayers feel stalled and your progress feels slow. When your body say quit and your mind say prove. In the silence, sound like God moved out the room. But Paul started a hymn, not a vibe and act. Not a soundtrack for comfort, more like war on the fact. Silas locking with him, Armenian the hurt. In the prison, hear a sermon with their faces in the dirt. Then the ground start dancing with the mouth been claiming. Foundation start shaking like heaven been straining. Doors fly open, listen, chains ain't the headline. Cause freedom ain't final and nobody gets Christ. Hey, jailer on the head, so already life blurry. And Paul, yeah, don't do it with a mercy that's sturdy. Wounds get washed, tables turn in the night. And joy hit the house when belief hit the light. Like my joy is my job, right here, right now. At midnight I sing till my soul comes down. I don't praise out the pit, I praise into it first. If the work ain't finished, I ain't finished with worship. I've been waiting on a reason, you've been asking for obedience. I've been begging for a breakthrough, you've been building me as witness. So I choose a hymn in the hole, choose a prayer in the cold,
Choose the clock in my praise when the pain's still in control. Know my joy is my job, right here, right now. At midnight I sing till my soul comes down. I don't praise out of pit, I praise into it first. If the work ain't finished, I ain't finished with worship. Maybe the door ain't for me first. Maybe my song is somebody's way home. My joy is my job.
Thank you for spending this time in worship. Wherever you're listening from, I pray this music strengthened your spirit and reminded you that you are never alone in the fight. Deep faith exists because I believe sermons don't just belong on Sunday mornings. They can live on as songs. And I also believe every life God touches becomes a story worth singing. If you've ever wanted your own testimony, your battles, your breakthroughs turn into a personal anthem of praise, you can learn more in the description below. Until next time, stay strong in faith.